us that it's warmer down. You know, Salem's in the 40s.
Yep.
Then to the north of us, Chehalis, they're in the 40s on your weather map. And here we are locked in a deep freeze in between like a sandwich.
Well, and you've mentioned, too, the gorge always acts like that freezer door that opens.
Yeah.
Lets all the cold air in, and we just so happen to be right in front of that freezer door.
And it's going to take a while to get that cold air out of here?
That it is, and it's going to be a slow meltdown as our temperatures have already managed to climb above the freezing mark, but only by about a degree or so. So that's why these icy views are still seen across the area, and that's why we're keeping that Coin 6 weather alert in place. But if you do have to be out and about to walk around at least, I walk into work every day, and I got to say, the kind of gripped shoe clamps are the way to go to keep yourself safe as we continue through these icy conditions. Now, as far as the live look across the area goes, seeing snowy, icy conditions keeping us under these winter-like conditions. This, a live look out towards PDX, very difficult to see as those cold temperatures near the surface are also helping to produce a bit of that fog layer along the Columbia River. Now, what's next for us? Melting will continue right now, but still those slick road spots are a possibility. That's going to take us through the overnight hours as we really kind of stabilize in towards the freezing mark, if not even closer to 33 degrees. And then for tomorrow morning, still holding on to the slushy conditions as rain continues to fall. Another live look at some of our roadways here entering or exiting the downtown Portland area. Temperatures likely to stabilize, and that's going to keep it slushy out there. Again, it's a slow go at things for many of us, but you'll notice a lot of green here on our traffic map. And that means that everyone at home is staying home as you should, as again, 84 is closed from about Portland all the way to the Dalles. As the moisture continues to fall over that location, the freezing rain indicated by the pink. The blue, that's the snowfall over the Cascades. We would like to see that trend continue after the extremely slow start to the ski season, but we are seeing those freezing rain ice storm warnings in effect, at least through about 7 o'clock tonight, but even likely to take us well into Thursday and Friday out that direction as well. So extreme caution if you are out and about, and just stay home if you can, as the moisture is in no short supply for the Willamette Valley. The coastline seeing just rain. Again, it's the green, the yellows, and oranges that we like to see. That means it is just rainy out there, as Portland is actually in a bit of a window right now, but still a light drizzle a possibility. Let's put it all into motion as we work our way through the next 48 hours or so. There's our temperatures expected to approach the upper 30s in many cases. This is later this evening, as we also expect to see those temperatures not really move very much at all, but you'll notice moisture still funneling its way into western Oregon and Washington. There's the freezing rain that could potentially still drift its way into the Columbia River Gorge, and you'll notice it starts to approach Portland again late Thursday night after sunset. That's where our temperatures could potentially be flirting with the freezing mark. If we get those east winds again to come through the gorge into downtown, that's where we could potentially drop down below freezing once again, and that would give us another round of freezing rain by the time we get into Friday morning. And then by Friday afternoon, we warm things back up to just see the return of rain. So additional ice accumulation possible Thursday night into Friday. We could near almost 1/10 of an inch. Of course, this is all going to be honed in on if our temperatures slide below the freezing mark, as the winds are also expected to kick up once again as we work our way into tomorrow morning, nearing almost 40 miles per hour. Our trees have had quite the hit as far as the icing conditions, and the winds over the past week or so could potentially be threatened once again, as our freezing line is nearing come Thursday into Friday. Again, that's where we could potentially see rain showers once again turn over to freezing rain Thursday night and Friday morning. So these slick, icy conditions not expected to go anywhere anytime soon. That's why we're keeping that Coin 6 weather alert in place for Thursday, Friday. By the afternoon hours, we slowly start to dry things out. Daytime highs getting back up into the low 40s, mid 40s by Saturday. That's where the ice threat and snow and any other type of winter weather threat comes to an end. Warming back up almost close to 50 degrees come Monday, and those rain showers staying persistent. Back to regular scheduled programming as far as the normal conditions go for the Portland area in the month of January. So again, Thursday night and a Friday, maybe seeing some icing conditions if our temperatures drop below 32 degrees.
Okay, that's the big question right now.
That it is.
And all these side streets are going to remain icy for a while. As we look at the freeways and stuff, they tend to be fine right now as long as you drive at a decent speed, but it's all those side streets, all in the neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Still a mess.
I just ordered my ice clamps on Amazon while you were talking. You sold me.